We all have wounds and traumas. We are all narcissists and hypocrites. It is nothing to be ashamed of because we are created from the same source. Self-awareness differentiates us. The one who is aware will be the observer, and the one who is unconscious will defend or trying to preserve their self-image by playing the savior complex. We all surrounded by narcissists even in the spiritual world. I feel that humanity is dumbing down because of the incapability to welcome others in their originality. Yes, I'm pissed off by people who can't see me as I am, but I learned a lot about myself because of this situation. It took me almost a year to finally be at peace with it. I let myself to be angry, to be furious, to be immersed in the frustration of why people can't allow me to be myself. It is ridiculous to not allow people to be themselves. This is the crucial step to healing anything in life. We need to feel everything. And this is the hard part because most teaching out there will teach us how to cope and not to really dig deep into the core so we can fully heal it. There's nothing wrong with coping mechanism. We need it for some time. But when all we do is to cope and to run away from it, then we will always suffer. And then we wonder why our life is a bunch of suffering. I'm noticing that I was never fully honest about what I like and what I don't like because I want to please the other and I don't want to rock the boat even though my intuition knows that something is off. So I started to say my truth when I don't feel seen and when someone is trying to change how I feel about myself. At first, of course, I'm trembling and my voice is shaking. I'm birthing a new self. It is unpleasant and hard, but it feels right. A few defend themselves, a few understand it, and I realized that I wasn't meant to be in their tribe. Every people has their own flavor. Some like chocolate, some only like vanilla, and some doesn't like both. Why it took me 1 year to overcome this? Because healing is gradual. True healing takes time, effort, and energy. Our trauma is layered by multiple things, and of course, I procrastinate a lot because I want to escape this. My ego doesn't want this to end. The ego doesn't want change. They will try their best to keep us stuck in their cage. How can you heal something that has been there for 40 years and hope for instant healing? For most cases, it will take time. Depends on how much coping mechanism you play. Relationship is where I can have me and you in the same table. Usually, this is not the case because the unconscious one will be the dominant one and they will make most thing about them. There is almost no you in this relationship. Everything is their preference, their perspective, their choices. Whenever we say something that triggers them, they will immediately justify or outsmart us with their philosophy. This happens very subtle and most people who aren't aware will not notice it. Sometimes people gaslight us in a very subtle and soft way. When you listen to others, don't just listen to their words, but feel the energy behind those words and train your intuition and trust it because energy never lies. This is teaching me how to take my power back and how to speak my truth no matter what. Because when you don't speak your truth, you are hurting yourself and setting an internal war inside you that creates more suffering in this already challenging life. The truth is not easy, but it will bring freedom. We all want freedom from suffering, right? Choose yourself, no matter what. Thank you.